Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we have a Ghost of Antietam event for you. The first map here is Towering Trunks on Contention, followed up by our second map, which is the Railroad Cut. You're seeing an overview of both of those maps right now. Thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support the channel and get a bunch of features like live streams of all the broadcasts we do, no commentary and no UI broadcasts of everything we do, and advertise your regiment on our videos, you can do that there as well. Our teams for tonight: on the Union side, you got 5th Corps, you got the Irish Volunteer Brigade, and the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Then for the Confederate side, you got the 7th South Carolina, Archers Brigade, 20th Georgia, Palmetto, Battery and Sharpshooters, 33rd Virginia, 7th Louisiana, 27th Virginia, Midwest Brigade, and the 2nd United States Sharpshooters. So with that being said, look at this Union line, by the way, before we get going. Like, look at that. They're getting a little excited to battle here. We got a 330-man server to start the night. Union outnumbering the Confederates by 5, but Union having a couple more guys on artillery than CSA. So it's really looking like a very even fight. This should be exciting, especially with the higher pop servers that we have. It's going to be a thing of beauty. Look at them go.
I hear you, Johnny.
Although I have my disagreements with higher pop servers are going to be great for these game modes like Contention and Conquest, especially just because of how big the maps are. So if you don't know what Contention is, you can see that gold timer on the top of your screen that's underneath of the black timer. Both timers ticking down, but really the gold one is all you need to focus on for now. So 1 point of contention with Steam Overlay. You love the spinning. But there is 1 point of contention that is available right now. There are 6 flagpoles across the map, like you can see one there, but only one is chosen. Each team is fighting over that single control point, and they have to raise their flag, capture it, and then hold the point for 7 minutes. And if they do that, they knock their opponent down and hold morale stage. Now their opponent can lower the flag and raise their own if they want to. But the biggest thing is that someone needs to fully cap a point by the time that gold timer hits 0. If there is no flagged cap when that gold timer hits 0, then a new point will be chosen at random. On top of this, right, if that gold timer hits 0 but someone's still capturing the point, the game will let you finish that out. And if you capture it, great, your opponent loses a whole morale stage. If the opponents decap it, then a new point is chosen and nobody loses anything. So this will be neat to see. Looks like we have some engagements already happening. This point, closer to Union spawn. That is the, I guess, downside with Conquest and even Contention, both of these game modes, is the locations of where the flags are. At least that's with Conquest. And then with Contention, it's more the RNG because they're chosen at random. And obviously, Union getting a very good starting position here with the flagpole being closer to their spawn. They've got this nice little house and orchard here they can defend on. You got the 8th Connecticut hole up here, 5th Corps mostly on this side. I mean, really, Union only has 3 groups: IVB, 5th Corps, and 3rd USHA. Obviously, you have a good, like, 4 or 5 regiments within the 5th Corps. You got 8th Connecticut over here, 14th Indiana. You got the V Corps, 1st Maryland. But, yeah, Union kind of forming this long line across this church. I was going to say, well, I thought there'd be more Union to the right side, but I guess IVB is forming up on the left side right now, and the Confederates are not really trying to outmaneuver right now. So that's my biggest, I think, why is these Union guys are pushing up. I mean, they're getting great shots on these guys. I don't know why they would necessarily push up, but great shots, by the way. Wiping them. 8th Connecticut Cav, but that's the whole Union team is pushing over here. They're supposed to defend this flag, and it makes me weird because there's a lot of CSA pulling on the Union right, and you can see they're starting to take advantage pushing this way. Got the 27th, you got the 2nd U.S. Sharpshooters, 1st Ohio here as well. I don't think I mentioned them in the intro. I didn't see them on the chord sheet, so I apologize for that. We'll see if they keep pushing in, and Union, this is so interesting. Like, Union has a nicer position in the orchard, and they're pushing out into the woods. Confederates really should try to take advantage. I went to the house. I got so confused when I went black. But Confederates really need to take advantage of this. Obviously, we have the overview and they don't. So, but nonetheless, my biggest complaint with the higher pop servers is that the skirmish game mode, those maps were all for like 150 players, right? And we're now getting 350 players. We're probably going to get 400 soon. And these skirmish maps were really tiny. They're made for 150 players, not the 350, 400 players we're getting at this day. But the main modes of Conquest and Contention, on the other hand, where they're really big maps, this is going to be great for it. I mean, this battlefield is spanning out a wide range. You have the Confederate line piercing into the Union, and Union might be hit on the side here. Now, they don't have a Steam chat in this event, right? So the Union that's getting beat back on the side is not going to be able to notify their friendlies on the Union left. And here comes Morris DSA pouring in 14th Tennessee, part of Archer's Brigade out front there, leading the way down the road. And the Union is essentially wiped on this side, except for a couple of main spots moving in. Union's starting to fall back again. I get the point of having men over here. However, converting half your team over here is not a good idea. Unless they, I mean, obviously, right, we have an overview. They don't see that, but maybe they thought there was more of a force over there. But Union using this little fence line here on the orchard to take shots. Confederate's going to be decapping this point right now. And most of their team's kind of holding up on this straight fence line. Union main spawns from the 4th New Jersey. Also there on the Union. I think I missed them in my, maybe they balanced over. They're definitely on the Union, that's for sure, but Fatty here, but it's Fat. Couldn't get great shots. Oh, never mind, he dies. So, Confederates decapping. I like what the Confederates are doing here. Is Union starting to... Yes, they are. Chris Moto pushing forward with his men. So, DSA decap the point. Union starting to get engaged here. Although they're getting great shots on the guys on point, TSA on that main line getting great shots behind them. And they're only going in by themselves, right? I can understand why IVP's still holding there. You still have a Confederate group here that can get behind your back, but it looks like they're now turning their attention to the point, and Union's really being defeated in detail right now. This Confederate group is going to be engaging with the Union guys who refuse to leave, and 20th Georgia is going to force them out. Union main spawns, harassing Confederates on the side. 1st Ohio, that is.
Here and shoot. Sit and shoot.
And I do not think the Union line should be messing with 1st Ohio there. I mean, they pretty much wiped them. They need to turn their attention to help their friendlies here. Because IVB is kind of formed up here. And a couple CSA here. They do have a flag, but... So 4.5 minutes left on that gold timer. And the Confederate team kind of falling back to reinforce here. Union starting to come up their side.
They're coming!
Union pushing hard from their main spawn. And again, that's the thing with this game mode is, I mean, that RNG point is favored to Union. Union spawn decently close to this, so Union can rush in with their main spawn, whereas Confederates, on the other hand, they got a little further ways to go. DSA still just holding on that snake fence shooting. You have the last 1st Ohio guy. He's just trying to go back to his line. There he goes. So the Union main spawns, looks like they may have split in half. You got some of them down here. At least, I don't know if 3rd USHA was dead, but Union has the numeric advantage, or at least they're much more blocked. Oh my goodness. And it looks like Union's going to turn to try to capture this point. And The whole Union team has committed onto this point, kind of giving up their defensive positions. It's well timed. We'll see when the Confederates decide to go in.
On me, on me.
Stress right, please.
Confederates are trying to get their main spawns in. I mean, we're up to 330 now. That's the one thing about Contention Conquest too. Like, look at this Union artillery. What are they doing back there? Like, what are they doing over here?
We did it! Victory!
That's right.
Let's go.
What are they doing with the guns? Where are they trying to roll it? I guess we'll keep investigating that as time goes on. But where is I wonder where Confederate artillery is. I would have think they're over there, but regardless. 7th LA trying to push around the side here. They don't have a flag.
Throw on the log, throw on the rock, push.
Whereas Union's trying to flank around their side right now.
Break reloads, break reloads.
And it looks like you have mostly 4th New Jersey here, 3rd USHA. They're falling back. 4th New Jersey's trying to get around the side, which I don't know if you need to do that, but anyways. 14th Tennessee, love this. They're getting real aggressive, although they're going in on their own. They're going to get some nice shots on Union. Again, I don't know if they're going to win this. Union is down on tickets a little bit. More Confederates pouring in. It's the 20th Georgia, 7th LA as well. And Confederates trying to decap, a lot holding back though. I don't know if they realize what's going on. This is so weird. There's so many guys right here. They're just kind of sitting around here. Confederates starting to pour up on the side of the woods though. And Confederates might actually win this. I don't know if they're going to win the point. Especially if Union respawns get close, which you do see a couple of them off in the distance. Union wave though. It's IVB in 4th New Jersey. They're starting to pull up on the side here of CSA. CSA have a couple little rocks here that they can use as cover. And 4th New Jersey is charging in. More Confederates pouring in out of the woods. IVB now rushing in as well. We don't know what those Union spawns are doing. So Union's definitely not going to be able to take this point. So if Union actually points stop, I wonder if the point's going to change because they haven't fully raised the flag yet.
Clean it out, let's go! Clean it out! Here we go, get the point up, get the point up, get the point up, let's go, get the point up.
Get the flag up.
Go.
Calm down.
Everybody get on the fence, let's go. Dress down. Round 2's gonna come up.
Some Union spawns moving in. It's 8th Connecticut Cav. Maybe a little more than that too. Oh no, so they can. So you got overtime phase. It says, oh, looks like they killed the guy raising it. So we go to the next point. We'll see what that is in a moment after this little encounter. This Union respawn wave doing a lot better than I was anticipating. Some Confederates starting to fall back, and it looks like Union's kind of won this area a good chunk holding back here. Where's the next point? Aha, it's over here. Let's check out what Union artillery is doing. Where are they rolling the gun? Regardless.
Look at America. Yeah, America, boys. 8th Connecticut over here, boys. These colors don't run.
So Union kind of reforming here right now. Again, if you're just respawning guys with flag, you might as well start moving. I mean, Confederates are taking a while as well. Who's this group? The first to move out, first LAB, Louisiana. But it looks like Union, actually, it's going to be kind of close. Union's definitely going to get there in force more, but this point is more towards Confederate spawn.
Where
Bro,
is
he called for you,
Cal?
though.
Your D company.
I don't care. He called for you, dude.
Yes, but he's at D company. Just go take him.
Because you didn't have
So,
my voice. They were telling
what are
you
they
to
talking
leave.
about?
No, just go D company.
Oh,
Anyone
I
with
was
cabins?
first. I heard D company.
Hey, Ghost.
Hey boys, just double quick. Sprint to catch up though. Sprint to catch up. The flags.
Confederates had engaged. Oh, what is happening over here? Some Union regiments. I don't like this idea. They're sweeping up the rest of the Confederates over here. It's a good chunk. Holy crap! There's a lot of guys there. The reason why, I don't know. They're going away from right. They're dealing with a bunch of Confederates who are spread out, and by killing these guys, they're going to be able to respawn on their flag with their group because we know, outside of maybe one down Confederate flag, that the Confederates probably have their flags, and so they be able to respawn with their flag or respawn at main regardless. It's going to let them regroup, and they're going to get back into the action quicker while you are running this kind of long way around, wasting time killing a bunch of dudes who are scattered instead of focusing on the point. Granted, I don't think Union's in that bad of a spot. I don't think Confederates are going to rush out. They're just really sitting and shooting. But because maybe these guys could be over with the rest of their team now instead of sweeping around their side. Because now Union's also spread out in the kind of two forces here. Three, actually. Who's down here? It's 4th and part of 5th Corps. So Confederates, for the most part, held together. You got a good chunk of guys. The 2nd U.S. Sharps. Midwest 27th. Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like dressing.
Got shifty here.
Hold down. Let them go up. Alright, I'll meet at the double quick. Let's go. Let's get the Let's get the rear.
Zapstar Ghost of Antietam is what I will call him. Zapstar and Shifty. I mean, you hear him and you're motivated. It's as simple as that.
Cut right, cut right, cut right.
So, Chris Moto's going to take his guys, and they're going to slam to a far numerically advantaged force while also getting hit from behind in a minute. But
Get up there.
Union is going to capture the point. Some Confederates are trying to flank around the far side. Let's see how this goes. It'll probably catch the Confederates off guard for the brief moment.
Keep moving, boys. Keep moving.
Break your loads. Let's go. Let's go.
That Confederate group finally going up and over. Union will probably hit engage because of this. That flag bearer is kind of... He just turned around. He's like, oh, crap, they're behind us, too. And Union hits engage. And Confederates rushing point. They're trying to get that flag out. Confederates rushing from the side, though. Trying to decap. Union sitting back. Rex here wants to stop it. Unfortunately goes down. So you need to have 3 guys to start decapping. So are they going to try to? Nope, they can't do it anymore. So yeah, that was a... I really did not like this movement here.
Cash, shoot him down. Cash, shoot him down.
I mean, it was a great opportunity to bring them down on tickets. But the thing is, with contention and conquest, everyone gets a large amount of tickets. And so a couple tickets here and there aren't going to be the biggest deal in the world. Your main objective should be the point just because your opponent can lose a whole morale stage from it. And because the Union group kind of got beat back there, it's going to take them a minute to reform. They do have the flag. Confederates are going to try to split up here. Half the group here going for the Union bunch. They're going to lose.
Come on, Grim, let's
But
go.
it is distracting for the CSA on point. Now, do they have enough? I don't think so. Union will probably start shooting at this moment. 2nd U.S., the group that flanked Chris Moto's group. And they're going to try, but they should get shot down. More Confederates starting to pour out from the backside of the field here, trying to get in. Again, as long as the Confederates keep up, this is going to be hard. I mean, you're going to take a lot of casualties, right? But once the Confederates take this, it's going to become the inverse, possibly. But even if Confederates take it, Union might just be able to retake this quickly because look how many... I mean, Union's just hammering it. This long line of Union guys is shooting at one little tiny area. At least I think most of them are. And that's just going to be hard to stop. I mean, look at, they almost got a decap. It's almost there. He can't decap. I don't know why he's trying. He's out of line. I don't know. He's alive. Uh-oh. You better run. Yeah, there he goes. Let's see if he makes it. Hey, Union's moving in to re-raise that flag. I mean, you only got one stitch, though. My 20th George is there, but on the other hand, Confederates trying to push up on the side again. 14th Tennessee. Union's holding off the state fence very interestingly. And now Confederates hopping up and over.
Get your spear.
I don't know why they charged in there. They're pretty outnumbered there, but
Sorry.
Union's going to be able to win that. Confederates down almost a fourth of a morale stage. 4th New Jersey here pushing up. The Confederates actually still have some guys there. Union looks like they might be trying to charge them out. I don't like this charge. 4th New Jersey slamming into a good chunk of guys here.
Come here, you fucking rebel scum.
Holy crap.
Racist bastard.
So yeah, Confederates won that pretty dominantly. Actually, not too dominantly. They definitely got weakened. That was a very risky move on part of 4th New Jersey, because if they did not win that charge or dominate them like they did, I mean, it looks like they really caught the Confederates off guard. At least they really did. Because if they lose that, right, that's another big group for the Union down, and Confederates could have an opportunity to move in. Again, you're defending the flag. Confederates have to come to you, to the flag. There's no point in the Union trying to charge the Confederates out unless they know they can definitely win that. I think that's the bigger reason why I didn't like the charge more than the first one that I stated. But regardless, see, I don't know why they're pushing up like this. The game of contention should be to worry about the flag. I guess tickets don't matter as much. It's not a big deal, but where Union was holding before in that big line, letting the Confederates come to them, that was a brilliant game plan. I don't see the point in trying to be aggressive. Like this right here. I think that's a very funny conversation, by the way. But I do think that what the Union was doing at first was brilliant.
Quiet, boys, quiet.
Check.
Up and over. Clank. Spread.
Oh my. Let's see how good this one. Let's hear the reaction too. This should be a good volley. Woohoo!
Oh my god. Yoink, mine.
I think we should leave.
Shit.
Great volley there. Oh, nice team kill.
Flag, where you going?
Confederates trying to flank around the side again. I mean, great shots.
Pushes. You'll see.
It's not Pride Month anymore.
I don't know. So those Confederates kind of getting scared off there with that volley. They got completely off guard and they're not really reacting. They're just falling back. I see 8th Alabama, 14th, 5th, Palmetto, 1st LEB trying to get up on the side of the Union once again.
My life for Jim Justice.
And Union's caught completely off guard. A good chunk of them reloading. I mean, that's the thing. I don't. Oh, this is going to be close. There's a good chunk of Confederates here. Union's starting to form a little line here. Nice team kill over there. I'm overly confident. With Union reinforcements starting to pour in from the backside. They do have their 2 flags sitting further back.
Hold this line, man. Hold this line. If you got a shot, take it.
And Union is going to hold similar numbers from the CSA still on this side. Why are we doing this, Union? Again, I think CSA is decapping the point and you're doing this little excursion out the far side. The point is to defend the point. I don't like it. They didn't win either. It doesn't help their case at all. CSA decap at the point.
Sergeant Commando, take it over the line.
I mean, if that Union group there, I mean, even these guys here, like if all these Union guys were over here, Union would have dominated and won that charge by a lot. And this might not be happening. Which, this is a beautiful square, by the way.
Guys, get out of the way.
This is kind of funny to look at.
Get a flag up.
Lead, boys, lead,
Meat
boys.
shield.
Listen,
Flag down.
Cover this man. Meat shield
Ow.
here.
No, my boy.
All good now.
Holy crap. So, Confederates are going to retake this point. I really don't understand what Union's doing over there, to be frank. And, I mean, Confederates are doing exactly what they need to do here. They got beaten back pretty hard by the Union at the front. Union had a great position. But Union blunders and Confederates are taking advantage. I mean, they hit around this side. Sure, they've been doing that nonstop. But, I mean, if Union's going to pull all their guys away, you might as well. 2 minutes left on that gold timer.
Shifting left.
So now the situation has changed, right? Union's ahead maybe by like, an eighth of a stage, but now Union has to do this in order to retake the point. I mean, these should be easy shots for CSA. A good chunk going down. We'll see how Union does on the charge. Union also charging on the top left. You can't see him anymore, but Confederate flag falling back almost instantly. Doesn't feel they can win that. They are winning, though. I mean, that Union group are holding back here.
Come over here. Get that flag. Get that flag.
I mean, Union is defeating themselves in detail right now. I don't know what First Ohio is doing, though. But now the sides completely flipped, right? As I was saying earlier, if Confederates take this point, it's going to be very hard for Union to take. It's just a hard position. It's a big open field, and regardless of where the defending team is, they are just shooting into the middle of an open field. And so we'll see how this goes. I mean, most likely, it's what? A minute and a half. So we got about 5 to 5.5 minutes left the Confederates have to hold. So we'll have about 10 minutes on that black timer, assuming Confederates cap the point. And Union's going to have to cap and win within 10 minutes. So we'll see how it happens.
Yeah, we have to get it. We have to neutralize it.
So again, Union's ahead on tickets. So Union could let this cap go, let the CSA cap, or try to win the next point. Because I don't know, okay, there is a point there. So Union, that would be very risky, especially if this was the next point, because then Confederates would get there right away, right? Or Union could try to contest this and decap a point, and that's going to be very hard to do. And if Union does try to contest this point, Confederates will probably be up on tickets, because Union's going to have to charge across an open field. So Union's put themselves in a real bad spot. This is going to be very risky, regardless of the decision made. They're going to have to commit to it as a team, and we'll see what they do.
The exit game button makes you leave the game.
No shit.
True word.
Battle Line Network reporting live.
We are indeed.
Patrick.
Yeah.
At 12, like Chris said, we're gonna push through the woods heavy right. At 12.
At 12?
Okay, sounds good, Demons.
You hear that, Krabby?
So at 12 minutes, so we got a minute and a half. The timer's halfway through, so 7 minutes to cap. 3.5 minutes have gone by. So they're going to have 2 minutes to flank right get around this side. And I don't know if they're going to charge all the way through here and push the Confederates here, or just charge onto this side here and then push the point. But 2 minutes to do all that. I don't know. Right, they have to do it for communication's sake. It's going to be very hard to communicate, but... Yeah, he does. I mean, Confederates are playing this well.
But yeah, if by any means start leading, we've got to lead, John.
No,
We haven't been looking at these guys a whole lot. I mean, it's been the... It was the Union's game to lose, and right now...
Don't shoot at the rocks. Do not shoot at the rocks. Friendly's on the rocks.
Oh my god, you see kill something.
Oh, fucking... I don't want to be on this side.
15 seconds to Union charge. And Confederates starting to get a little... They're pushing up here. They're using this little defilade here as cover. And here goes the Union. Oh, are they charging? Or they... Where are they? So, looks like there's some of them charging forward here, taking the rocks. The Confederates falling back almost instantly. But look at that line in the woods that the Confederates have formed. Some Union going for the point. Some sitting back just holding the ground.
I'm close.
You can see the Union in the distance as well.
Be chill, boys. Be chill. Move it. Move it. You gotta pick up the flag.
Confederates got to have a heck of a shooting ability here. As North New Jersey's kind of slipped in the side here. I think they caught this group off guard. They definitely caught them off guard. And looks like they're going to give up that position. More Union. Never mind. Confederates there on point. Yeah. And you can see the tickets are about even now. You're most likely going to see both sides go to taking losses, and then Union's going to hit breaking. But
He's running west. He's running west. Hey, Yankee, can I tell you a story? You're dead.
yes.
You're dead too, bro. That's a good ass story, right?
That was a good story. Mr. Savage.
87, 87.
So, Union's coming out of the woods. Now, I don't know how it works. Oh my, but the whole Confederate team is like, this is not going to work out. But I wonder what happens if a team starts decapping the point during an overtime phase, but the ball fully goes forward. I guess that's for anything. So Union getting charged in the side by some Confederates. Some Union holding for that. Some Union going to the rocks. Union's being completely spread apart right now. And this is really bad. Most of the Union held back, a couple held forward. And Confederates are going to hit the Union into taking losses, to very low taking losses. And there they go, breaking. Look at that. Where's the next point? Union has to win this point, and it's right here. So, the Union gamble did not work. I don't know. I think Union threw that point. Who's this officer trying to get away? Mr. Soft Boss. Oh no. It's the artillery. Artillery, time to shine. Where are they at? Are they here? Fascinating.
Okay.
Well, they get their chance to sign. Their officer's running this way.
Priming.
Shells complete.
Where are they trying to shoot?
Fire.
Oh, I see. That went way farther. Anyways, that was a thing, right? I mean, that's the one part of contention that's a little iffy. Like, if you knew what the next point was, I don't think Union would have tried to gamble to the point. Maybe. It definitely would have swayed their opinion. And Union sitting and shooting, half of them are, and the whole Confederate team is moving to the point, playing this very smartly.
It's way too fucking quiet. I don't like this.
That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck
Well,
are
there's a
they?
cannon directly north
right,
of
double
us.
click march.
Right,
Flag is up.
So, Confederates cap. And, oh, Steam overlay. I gotta turn that off. If you don't know what Steam overlay is, if you hit Shift Tab, there's like a bunch. You can't see it on your screen, but like a bunch of things like your friends on Steam and the game overview, like your total playtime and how many you played with. I'm almost at 1,000 hours in the game, which, frankly, since like 400 hours, most of them have been flying in the sky.
Southwest. Or right in front of us.
Anyways, Union finally starting to move along this side. It's IVB trying to take the initiative here. A couple of guys from other groups.
Hey, how's it going?
But they're not going to make any ground. More Union reinforcements moving over.
But over 4th on the lieutenant, please. Keep it moving. You're doing good.
I got team kill and the guy that team killed me didn't even apologize.
So sad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Confederate. I mean, here's the thing, right? Confederates are in a it's in an interesting position, but I appreciate that the Confederates aren't charging the Union here, right? Force the Union to come to you. Choose a ground of your choosing, which I don't know why we're moving out into an open field and then crouching, but that's besides the point. Union starting to charge in on this side. Union spawn starting to move, and Confederates look like they're trying to hit them. I mean, Confederates are in a little bit of a pickle here, just with Union main spawns coming in and that group still surviving from the previous thing. 20th Georgia is just pushing through this Union mixed group here. They're not going to win that, but doing some damage. I mean, that's the thing. Confederates, right, we see an overview, they don't, but if the enemy team is split into two, oh my goodness, there's charging happening over here too. CSA coming from their main spawn, hitting the IVB in the back right now. And CSA is being defeated in detail. Now, I don't think Union can win this game.
Bro, we wiped them.
I'm pretty sure once that black timer hits 0, the game's over. Because Union's, for the most part, won the field. And now the big question is, right, is if Union captures this flag, it's going to go into overtime for sure. It takes 7 minutes to fully take a point once you raise a flag. But the thing is, right, is when the black timer hits 0, will the overtime continue? Or will the game just be over? Because if it's just over instantly, well then, Union's already lost this game. But we'll see. Normally, I don't watch a whole lot of Contention and Conquest. Most events don't play it. I know HDC does a good amount of Conquest. Maryland Campaign does Conquest Contention. I know War Brothers, which is the Sunday campaign for this event, does Conquest. Pretty much for everything, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong.
Real time.
And Union decap. And I mean, we'll see how this goes. Even so, if you're wondering, right? Contention, Conquest, it doesn't matter how far into a morale stage you are. All that matters is what your morale stage is. So if the game ended right now, Confederates are taking losses, Union's at breaking. So Confederates would win, right? If Union end up fully capturing this point and the black timer, if the black timer hits 0 and overtime still is allowed and Union fully capture the point and Confederates go from taking losses to breaking, it'll be a draw. It doesn't matter if Union is down more tickets, which they are right now, assuming Confederates lose a whole morale stage, then the Confederates would have more tickets overall. However, all that matters is the morale stage. Oh, this poor Union group is going to die. IVB is charging in.
87 from behind on me!
Why can't you turn around?
Brace, boys.
Confederates win that. No surprise. Simply outnumbered. But I appreciate the tenacity that the Union brought there. So, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Can Union hold this? Is a big question. They really they're positioning this whole game, actually. I mean, their positioning over here wasn't that great. They overcompensated on this left side. And Confederates took advantage of that, sweeping around the side, hitting them here. Union had a great position on this point. and they sent half their team over to here to hit the Confederates on the side, which Confederates, again, took advantage of.
Oh yeah, hold on. 87, jump on over.
So Confederates moving out. They're going to try to... Yeah, there's Shovel again. He's been out here the whole time. He's always been by the flag.
I'm in front. I will take the brunt. I'm in front. I'm kneeling. Come on. Come on, we can do this.
So the decaps can start. Confederates just need that point to be decapped by the time the black timer hits 0. A lot of Union fire going down here, though. So,
You bastards!
in order to start capping, you need to be in skirmishing, which means that you need to be by at least 2 other players or 3 total. Once you start capping the point, if guys die around you and you're out of line, I think you're fine to keep capping. But if you are out of line, you're only by like 1 other dude or by yourself, you cannot start capping it. So there was an attempt there.
87, 87, hold it.
Again, Union just needs to sit back on this line and just shoot away.
Right here, shoulder to shoulder.
Obviously, being over here is perfectly fine because it looks like Confederates are going to try to go around the flank, but... I mean, numbers... We're almost at 340 now, but... Confederates trying to hit on the side, 14th Tennessee. 14th Tennessee, this group and others in company, I think first LAB is here. But they have been really just trying to hit Union hard on the side. Union holding in the woods here.
They're just loading there. Hit him with that buck and bow.
Which is a little surprising. Just surprised they're not using the snake fence. Or the stone wall. I guess the stone wall wouldn't be much cover, but... TSA have still not tried to move out. Alright, we got almost a minute left on the timer. What are these Confederates doing? I'm being very critical today, I realize.
Stand by, hold there, boys.
There's at least one
But I like to think that we have a strategic overview. And I like to give my thoughts on how things could improve, and that's kind of the point of these recordings, I would say. But 20th Georgia's moving to the point. They're moving with their group. They don't have a flag, though. But the biggest thing is that that point is decapped when the clock hits 0. I mean, if I were these Confederates, I would go join them. Just because, again, if they decap this point, no question the Confederates are outright going to win this game. Union has to keep that flag, and a couple of Union going out. Officer getting shot, that's huge. Confederates dying. This is going to be tight.
Get some steel, brother. Yankee
And that's game.
no quarter. Let's kill these Yankees. Hell yeah.
Where's that artillery? Anyways. Really good win on part of CSA. Granted, Union fumbled, but Confederates took advantage of it, right? If your opponent is going to do that, I mean, where's my mouse? I don't know where my mouse is, but yeah, I mean, that was just good play on Confederate part. They took advantage of everything the Union gave them. I think Union had great starts to all 3 points, and they kind of threw it away. But anyways, we will see if Union can adapt to round 2. Look at those casualties, and we will see you soon for round 2. Alrighty, here we are with round number 2. And Necro said, "Hi, Eagle." I don't know if he was talking to me or another Eagle, but hello. Anyways, railroad cut. I like this map a lot. It has a railroad in it, which is pretty cool. And it looks like it has a baseball field, by the way. This kind of weird looking thing. Anyways, contention round 2. Union gets one of the most biased points outside of maybe this one, but right next to their spawn. Will they fumble another point? I mean, this position is it's not that bad, right? The only downside is if Confederates decide to come through the corn here, that can maybe catch them off guard. But even then, I mean, Union's got some nice fences here. They can defend this side pretty well. How far out of bounds can they go? Not that far. So, I mean, this is a good spot for Union. It's going to be hard for Confederates to hit, especially with how closely Union's to spawn. And again, that's the one downside of contention is that the RNG nature of the game mode makes it too inconsistent. That's my only complaint about it. Like I as it's been mentioned before, I wish there was a game mode where each team was fighting over 1 point, and then if, let's say, CSA won this point, the next point would be over there, and then both teams would fight over that. And if Union won the point, you would fight over this one again. Or if CSA won that one, you would go fight over that one over there. It's just like more trench warfare style than the RNG randomness of it. So, what the heck is even that? Okay. Union's going to try to defend here on the center road. Confederates, that's right on the edge of out of bounds for them. It is for me, so I'd assume it would be for them. IVB is going around this far side with some more 5th Corps guys. But again, Union does not... There's no reason for Union to push down this road. They can hold on this snake fence, which I think they're starting to do. And then obviously they can hold on this straight fence right here. I don't see there's any reason to go past this point here. You're just letting the Confederates get around you. And why are you all the way up here?
Pull off. About face, triple.
Again, when you're defending a point in skirmish, conquest, maybe not conquest because you're capturing 3 points, you got to keep moving. But whenever you're defending a point in contention or skirmish, there is no reason to push the enemy unless you can completely dominate them and take little losses. Let the enemy come to you. The point of defending is to defend. Union's not going to gain any advantage by gaining ground or wiping CSA. Union's still holding up. Confederates starting to push in. Again, this is going to be a hard point for Confederates to take. 20th Georgia is. And Union's just falling back. So Union's starting, for the most part, holding positions that I very like. Confederates, I mean, regardless of where they go, it's going to be hard for them. Going through the corn, sure, they have a little bit of cover, but Union will be able to see them from a mile away, especially with flags running around. So this is going to be a hard point to take for Confederates. And that's kind of the neat part about contention is a question you got to ask yourself as an officer is, can we win the point? Is it possible? And if you can't, then there's no point in trying to take it because you would take a bunch of losses in terms of tickets trying to get the point, and then you lose a whole morale stage. But if you think you can take it, then you might as well try. But if you don't think you can, there's no point in trying to throw the weight of your team. Like, this Union position's very good. And I'm surprised they didn't try to hold this at the beginning of the game. Initially. Some Confederates are trying to flank around the side here. First South Carolina. Wars rifles. But I mean, this is a strong position. Forward of hay bales got hit.
Cavaliers on Serbian.
Boys, take him at the road.
So we'll see if Confederates try to really make any significant movement. I mean, if we're looking around the map, Confederates are starting to try to creep their way forward, but not really charging. You do have a point over here, which Union would probably get to first. Because you can't, the reason why we're looking at the next points is because you can't have the same capture point twice. So, it won't be that one. It could be this one in the open field. It could be that there. I think there's one in the railroad cut over here. There is indeed. So, if the Confederates are iffy about trying to take this, they should just try to form a nice little line as they are. And get set up for points over here. But for all we know, that could be the next point. I don't know. That's, again, the RNG nature. Confederates, though, pushing up using this road. The fences on side is covered. Once again, it's 14th Tennessee.
Take your meat! Fuck off!
was a heck of a thing. So 20th Georgia is up in here as well. I see 7th Tennessee. They're spearheading right to the point of contention here. And I mean, Union's going to defeat that pretty quickly as they countercharge into the Confederate line.
Get that flag! Get their flags! Get their flags!
Come here, roll tide! Okay, oh. Sorry. Oh. Oh my god.
And Union winning that. Well, they haven't won, but they got one flag falling back. Is now turning back around to go up. But I mean, Union's definitely going to hold the position. Confederates, they spearheaded right to the point. It was a risky gamble, that's for sure. Confederates kind of beaten back. You do have Union pushing up. It is IVB. I don't really like the pushing up. I don't think it's necessary. But they're, oh my goodness.
Keep up the fire, second.
They're hitting up on these good chunk of groups here.
Second, prepare to fall back.
Prepare to fall back. Second.
But Union's going to win this point, and they haven't fumbled. It's nice to see. Granted, it's a strong position. We'll see what the next point is. It would be huge for Union if that was that point over there. Any other point? Honestly, the one upside to groups kind of doing this is, in this particular situation, IVB kind of pushing these guys back has cleared this point open, and this point open for Union. Granted, I don't think IVB could hold that far point for long, but it sets them up nicely. Confederates still trying to push up and take this point.
On the snake fence. Open fire. Hide back. You step forward a little bit.
Trying to find some place to break through. They're not going to be able to.
I'm here. Falling back some. Hey. Hey, first, LAP, 20 fell back.
And it looks like Union's going to countercharge this. And CSA falling back.
Shoot him, boy, shoot him. Hit on the pole.
Fucking broke you.
Fuck the boy.
Yeah, I'm right behind your booty, bitch.
It's a
Let me just stab you,
sister.
Southwest, keep moving, boys. Keep moving, southwest, keep moving. Open over
The Union pushing up. More Confederates. Union captured the point. Where's the next point? Next point's in the railroad cut. A lot of engagement happening over here. That Confederate group that got beat back or retreated from IVB is now engaged up over here. I think Union's going to win this.
Move up over here, let's go. God damn it, I think it's just us right here. Okay, boys. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. Get him. Fuck that. God damn it.
And Confederates are going to win that charge. And Union kind of reforming up. Some of them moving through the corn. You do have IVB over here. Which they are contesting the point, but Confederates are going to win this. It's just close to their spawn. Just all the mathematics. Math out.
Yeah, I see that.
I see you sticking out your gap. Let me see your little Rizzo.
Guys, dead south.
What is this? Ohio talk? They're doing what is this?
Hey, you can't fucking hit me. You can't hit me. Maybe you can stab me.
Oh shit. You fucking missed. Yep, you didn't miss that time. Okay.
Get our flag up. Yankee bitch, you dead.
You fucking suck, dude. Oh my god. You guys are fucking terrible in this game. You're fucking so bad.
You're mad.
Get them, boys. Get them. Get them. Get that flag.
So, Confederates wiping IVB, 4th New Jersey starting to come around the top side. I mean, this is the unique part about just the railroad cut, is that, I don't know, it's just a little shooting area.
Right, to our hard right. It's 40 yards to our right, up top with us. Up here with us, southwest.
Confederates still outnumbering, a lot of them still moving over from winning that charge. Most Unions starting to move out from Maine, though. You have a couple of Union holding back, though. It looks like they're just trying to scout the situation, figure out what's going on, and then move in.
Whole rebel line.
But obviously this point's going to favor CSA as it's way closer to their spawn, so this map looking like it's going to be a fair bit closer than the last game. Actually, last game was surprisingly close. So it looks like Union were just waiting for their respawns at Maine before going in. Union does have some time to burn. 4th New Jersey and IVB is dead. And where are they at? So IVB, so they're getting back in. Looks like 4th New Jersey, though just respawned at Maine. So we'll see what Union wants to do with their plan of attack. Confederates look organized, but there's just so many flags down. It looks disorganized, but it's organized. It looks anyways. Union's gonna hit on the far right. Go through the woods.
You ready, Ronald? This will be fun.
Stay skinny, go, 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 go. Tag comms, silent, tag comms.
Confederates starting to realize they're there.
Get them, boys. Get them, boys.
Missed that shot. Anyway, Union slamming into this first Confederate group. They should win. Overwhelming odds. Winning the day. Union's going to win this side entirely. It's going to become a shootout across the place. 14 Tennessee moving down to some of these rocks to get some shots, but looks like Union's starting to go down here to try to decapitate this point. Confederates starting to shift over this way. How did you get that flag? And it looks like Union's going to be able to decap this point. Very well orchestrated on part of the Union. Union decapped. They don't have a flag down there, but they have decapped it. And here comes the flag. Oh, there he goes, but he drops it down. Some Confederates start. Oh my, that body flung across. Confederates trying to charge across here.
Let's go.
Race north, boys. Form a wall.
Here
Shoot out the guy load. Form a line, boys. Spear wall. Shoot them down, boys.
Shit, my bad.
XT. Watch your belly.
And Union's almost down to engage again, but they're up. They're actually capping the point right now. Although Confederates are taking the ground, Union is capping the point. Scrolling out here, I think that's 4th New Jersey, but although Union are going to be able to take the point, actually IVB's in here as well, but despite Union taking this point here, I don't know if they're going to be able to hold. I mean, this should be a turkey shoot for the CSA right now. What's that flag bearer doing?
Let's go. Get the flags out of here.
Yeah, brother! Now get out of here, skedaddle! Skedaddle, boys, skedaddle!
Back to the back ridge. Back.
And yeah, CSA are going to be able to hold this.
Turn around, boys! Turn around! There's come here! That's right, come here! Yeah, come here! Take the point! Take the point! Let's go,
Union's starting to move on. I mean, Union's holding up in this woods. I like what? Oh my goodness. CSA has 20 guys in artillery. And that's the unfortunate thing is they're not really doing anything outside of maybe counter battery shooting Union spawn. Union, though, they are taking this side of the ridge. Union hitting engage. Confederates about to fall to take it off.
I don't know where he's from.
He's from Tennessee. He's in charge of the.
Bring him back home. Bring him back home.
Alright, I'll
Tell us
take
why
him.
he was brave. Tell us why he captured a Union sword. Wait. You think I can play taps?
Hey, bro, can you play with my balls?
Southwest, they're all moving. Jersey, shift left, Southwest. Right on me. Jersey, shift left, shift. Right on me. Break reloads, come on. Break him, break him, break him. Arky. Taking the flag and running.
Okay, I'm almost.
Well, I would say, do you want me to play it? Howdy, dope.
What's up, man?
I don't know, I randomly just found him.
Are you just hanging out?
Well, they shot Vikings, so we're having a funeral.
Oh, I got you. Oh, no. They killed him. I hear that. Gingers are protected. Why would you know? Don't kill this man. You're gonna have to get through Dope Man. I'm coming, you assholes. Gotta get through Dope Man.
I respect these soldiers. They captured me and they treated me kindly.
Oh, it's another team kill. Oh, team
Salute the
team kill.
salute your fallen.
Families, you dumbasses.
Amen. I can't hear shit over everyone else yelling.
Oh, what?
Actually, I don't think that's allowed.
What?
Oh no,
Hold on,
let it
what the
slide, let
fuck?
it slide. Let it slide.
That's why I got confused.
Oh yeah, that's why you shot shotgun, yeah.
I saw a redhead and shot at him.
Yeah, you
And I
shot
hit a friendly.
Yeah, I saw shotgun go down, yeah.
Both these guys died when you guys are trying to shoot at
Hey!
I know there's been 3 team kills so far.
Hey,
me.
man.
What can I play? I have a lot of classical, but I
Hey,
don't know what
Meg.
I'm allowed to play.
No!
He was beautiful, but he was spying.
Zeb, I'm sorry, but this is payback.
No, it's not.
No. No. Look at his beautiful
I
red
didn't
hair.
mean to, I swear to God.
I stood up and you fucking shot me.
I could have sworn I hit the redhead, but apparently I missed.
No, you hit me.
I'm sorry.
I feel offended. That's the
I
end.
feel offended then.
Well, that was wholesome. That was a thing of beauty. Wow. We didn't miss much anyways. Union team looks like they're reformed now. And Confederates are taking losses, but IVB looks like they're going to go in.
Don't get hit. It's easy. Just don't get hit. All 18 people fire on the...
So, Union is... I don't think they're going to take this point. It's going to be very hard to. Union's also very spread out. They're trying to hit from a lot of sides right now, and they're trying... I don't know if they're trying to coordinate it at the same time, but it's going to be very difficult to do that. Very difficult indeed. So, IVB has pushed up. I don't know if they're trying to engage. Looks like they're just engaging. And you do have more Union. They're gunning for the point, though. Heavily outnumbered, though. As Union's still sitting back on that far side, but
Everybody else shoot up the
I mean, if I were Union, I'm trying to think here.
Cover Ambrose.
So if TSA, if they hold this point, I think it'd be overtime. I think Union should try to bum rush this when the goal timer's almost at 0, and then try to decap it then. The thing is, right, is if they try to decap it now, which they are, even if they would have won this, Confederates still have a little over 2 minutes, 2.5 maybe, to retake it. So Southwest. No, they're not. Oh, there is one group here.
Just gonna get in a really good position to start shooting them in the back, boys.
You heard it here. So yeah, Union's very scattered right now, and Union's ahead on ticket. Actually, if Confederates take this point, Confederates might be ahead on tickets. I mean, 4th New Jersey's just farming right now. But Union finally starting to push up on the side again. They don't see what's happening, but they're again defeating themselves in detail. They are purposely.
Pull back.
Whoever has their flag.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm going. This fucking corner.
But I mean, Confederate's going to be ahead on tickets.
Going right here, on the 14.
Next point most likely is going to be the last point. Actually, I don't think this point's going to go no. I don't know. It's going to be close.
Railroad tracks. Flag spotted. Ain't down that line, boys. You're down that line. You're shooting down that line.
Get your loads, get your kids.
They sent the flag to the east side, gentlemen.
Don't turn around, Denner! Give them your war face! Give them your war face! Don't look at me, look at them!
What the heck? Oh, this is their tiny group. They're pushing up right here.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Don't you dare run away!
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh, they really want these guys dead. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna touch you! Stab the racism out of you!
You chauvinistic pigs!
You guys are
Get this
racist.
boy!
Did you know that?
Oh my God!
That's a little bad now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So Confederates about to win this point. We'll see where the next point is. Some Confederates starting to move out here. I like the idea. 20th Georgia. Because that's the thing. It's going to be that far point, this middle one, or this one over here. And you got to move out and set yourself up for success wherever the next point might be, even though you don't know. And it's in the middle of the open field. Well, this will be a fun way to end the game. Union artillery is trying to take the Confederate artillery right now. So, we'll see what Union does. IVB is shifting over this way. I don't think they have a flag. But 20th Georgia is going to get here first. You do have 4th New Jersey out in the distance.
Someone pick up that flag. Alright, Crippa's got it. Crippa's got it. Lock him. Flag to the pole. Hey, get on this little hay bales. Spread out the hay bales.
We're coming to help, boys. We're coming to help.
And I think Confederates rushing up from that railroad cut. Union, 4th New Jersey sitting from behind. They should win this.
Give me a meat shield and give me a flag! Give me a meat shield and give me a flag!
Let's see.
Alright, Corporal!
I mean, it's really going to be hard to take this point. It's just in the middle of an open field. That's really what we've seen tonight. Is when you're in the middle of an open field and someone's shooting at you, they're probably going to hit you. Wow, 4th New Jersey just got shredded. No, why are you no, don't run that way. Why are you running towards the enemy? He's lost. He doesn't know. No, not no. Rip. Anyways, now from a strategical viewpoint, it's going to be very hard to take that middle point, right? So I would wait for your enemy to try to take it with a sizable force, shoot them down, and then go in. I think that's the best way to take the point. Because if you go in when your opponent has full force, that ain't going to work so well. I mean, they're good. These guys are going to try, but they're going to die. For all we know, this could be the... could come down to ticket gain at this point. I mean, Confederates are sending in tiny groups as of now. The 8th Alabama here. I see more groups moving up.
If you want a cap, we'll come up there with you.
Alright, sweet. Alright.
Some Union trying to flank around to the side here. First LAB, is this 4? Nope. Looks like they're getting some guys over here, gonna harass artillery maybe, or push forward. Use the rocks here. The Confederates on the point right now. I don't...
Baby.
This group is getting charged on the side. I don't think they should be this far right. I think they need to be further left, helping their team shoot the Confederates on point. Because, I mean, if they put a lot more fire on this position, they only have 2 tinier groups doing that right now. But if they put a lot more fire on that position, I think they could prevent this. They still might be able to. But I mean, if Confederates cap, Union are going to have to come out. Oh, wait, where's the flag?
Keep it up.
There's no flag.
Flag up.
Oh, they might not be able to do
Find
this.
a way to grab it.
Just look at the stick.
Boink.
Go for the shaft.
I'll guard you. I'll guard you. I'll guard you.
I think they're going to... They got it.
I got it. Let's get out of here.
Wow. The Union holding over here. And these guys over here, if those 2 groups were shooting at the point, CSA would not have the point right now. I mean, they seriously only have 3 guys there at the end. This is a little frustrating to watch. And I mean, again, the Union is split up into 3 groups right now. The Confederates are in 1 big group. Unless the Union can coordinate this magnificent charge on 3 prongs at the Confederates, which would be a heck of a thing to watch, by the way. I don't think they're going to do that, and I don't think they're going to win.
Your welfare check came. Come here. Come here.
I mean, sure, these guys are getting some nice, juicy, out-of-line skirmishing deaths from the artillery. Oh.
Shit, someone grab that flag.
But, I mean, the Confederates just need to stay where they're at and shoot the Union down. Because these groups coming out ain't going to do crap. It's a little more than a couple dives, but I don't think they're going to do crap. 20th Georgia playing very aggressive here. They're going to hit on the side here. I think, yeah, Union's going to hold that pretty decisively. I mean, again, defeat in detail has really been the story of tonight. So IVB out here trying to decap. I assume there was another group that went with them just because they have 2 flags there, but who is charging here? That was such, unless there was a distractionary charge. But here's the thing, right? Sure, Union might decap this point, but Confederates have their full body here in 1 blob, and they can move out together. Union is disorganized, separated, and needs to reform.
Holy shit, a lot of people are getting smoked, dude. How are we still...
I would assume, but here comes they're going to charge behind. 5th Corps is T8 Connecticut. Union might be able to get this flag up, but I don't think they're going to win this charge.
Damn! 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 What you standing there for?
Yeah, Confederates win that decisively. And, I mean, Confederates should rush the point. I don't know if they realize the situation that they're in, but it's in a pretty dang good one.
You boys, 87th, 87th.
Union's going to cap. Confederates need to go in now. They have such an advantage. So here come the Confederates now moving out. I like it. 14th Tennessee, or 14th and 20th. And I mean, look at that. The whole good chunk of the Union team is respawning or reforming, or just not doing anything important. And Confederates are just going to be able to, with their whole team, they're just going to willingly take this point. They'll take some casualties, but not a whole lot. And I mean, regardless of the fact if they win this point or not, I mean, they just can't lose this point. What? I mean, they're up a fourth a stage right now.
Please smite them.
Company D, 14 Tennessee, Company D.
Get it up, let's go. Northeast.
On your star, Company D.
Second, prepare to move. Company B, prepare to move. Out to sprint, back to the snake fence, out to sprint, second. Company B, back to the
So Confederates starting to fall back to their original positions. I mean, it's a strong position once the Union's charging from the side. A sizable chunk, but I don't think they're going to win.
Hold east.
Shoot him, boys, shoot him.
I mean, I like the idea. I think they could have maybe done it a little sooner, but I mean, Confederates out in the open field, Union's kind of encircling them, so not a bad idea. Although they're outnumbered, so I think it'll only be a matter of time. They got a flag.
Friendly's pushing up. Friendly's pushing up.
Doing God's work, boys.
Southwest, boys.
Confederates starting to inch their way down the snake fence. Well, that was something.
Break to the left. Break to the left.
Shoot him, boys, on the left. Go to the defilade. Go to the defilade over here.
And Union getting beaten back on this side. Again, on the other side, Union's kind of pushing in here. Actually, holding over that far side is a terrible idea. I don't know, get some nice shots on them. It's a little far away, but I think right now that's not a bad spot. When your opponent moves out, I think you need to shift to the left and shoot towards the middle, but regardless. Union holding out on the point, starting to decap. And they'll be able to decap, I think, but I don't know if they're going to be able to cap. That's a lot of Confederate fire on your position. Confederates starting to charge this out, though. 20th Georgia. Am I surprised? No. And Union are going to hold. The more Confederate guys starting to pour out. Union almost a hit breaking. Confederates should win this. And they will. I don't like that Union. Oh well. Both sides actually getting very close to breaking. Union will hit up first. Union might go to last stand, but
Don't let him aim for that point.
Keep up the fire. Kill as many as you can.
Who's up? Who's up?
Let's keep the fire.
We're all
Alright, Austin.
Probably for a second.
Maryland's gonna take like a minute. We're just coming out of spawn right now.
Kill them while they're running back.
and as Confederates cap the point, they're going to fall back off to the far side. These Union guys falling back. They return to where most of the Union team is. But that gold timer is at 3.5 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Again, we're in the same situation as last game, where the black timer is less than the cap. So, honestly, Union's best bet right now is a draw. I don't see a world where Union takes this point unless they wipe the Confederate team, and that's just a hard thing to do. I mean, even for the Confederates trying to maybe push to the Union team, it's just hard to wipe out your team in its entirety. But goes by the morale stage, so We could. Union's best bet is a draw. Confederates got to hold this point. Union hit breaking.
Sterling.
Yeah.
What we got? What we got?
I just spawned.
There you go, Union making an effort. And this was a sad effort. I have these couple IVB guys. Oh, what is this? And now more Unions starting to pour out. I don't know if this was a time thing, but a lot of Union from a lot of directions starting to pour onto this side. Confederates starting to countercharge. And here we go.
I'm just shooting some motherfuckers.
I mean, this is a lot of Confederates are charging in very spread out. Union's much more blobbed up. I mean, Confederates are coming out very slowly. Confederates here breaking.
You get killed.
Looks like Union's going to be able to... oh, it's actually going to be close. These couple Confederates guys, James here from the 14th Tennessee at level 1, has much more knowledge than what I expect from a level 1. It looks like Confederates are going to... Holy crap, they held. Because that's the thing, right? These flags, they spawn a dude in every 5 seconds. When you have 4 flags bunched up like that, that's 4 dudes every 5 seconds getting back into the fight. And those Confederates, whoever went for the flag, very smart. If you knock your opponent's respawns out, even if it's for a couple seconds, that's huge. And it was really good there.
Go, go, go.
So Union's gonna bonsai to the point. Yeah, I mean, if Union's best bet is if they decap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If the Union decaps after 25 seconds, which it'll be way past 25 seconds. That's what the gold timer is now at 20. It'll be way past that once Union would theoretically decap. But if Union decaps this point, they get out of here with a draw, and that's about the best the Union could do. They're not winning this game.
Come on, Union. Stay as a group. Go, 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 go. Go, Union. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm spawning. I'm spawning.
Anyways, let's see how many Confederates have kind of reformed. Not a whole lot from Maine. A couple guys maybe coming from there, but a lot just getting on those flags. So
Get there. Spread out. Form a battle line. Do not clump up.
here goes the Union.
Do not clump up. Do not clump up.
What was that artillery?
Do not clump up for our
Good chunk of these Union guys don't have bayonets on. Maybe not even loads.
Get this Rambo! Someone get this Rambo!
And here come the Confederate team charging from their spawn. Jeez, beautiful. And looking over here, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close here. Union getting those flag bags up. Union flags are in the midst of a melee. Confederate flags holding back. Points being decapped right now, and it's decapped. Huge on part of the Union. Next point of contention should be right here, right? Yeah, it's right there. But I think this round's... I don't think we'll get an overtime.
Raise the flag.
Get it off! Get the flag off!
Come here. Go press F.
Raise
Oh
the
my
flag.
gosh.
Press
This
L.
isn't the point.
Raise the flag.
Oh my god, dude.
This isn't the point.
Kill the fucking guy staring us! What are you doing? The point's inactive!
Hey guys, I just want you to know this is not.
F.
Get
the flag
up,
get the flag up. There should be friendlies.
Go to next point, guys. Go to next point.
Next point, next
Go to
point.
next point.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
That took way too long. I mean, that's fair though. You're in an intense moment. You got your head down. You're engaged immediately. You're not really looking at that. Unlike us in the sky, but I mean, we'll see if this game goes to overtime. I think it's just going to end with a draw at 0. At least that's my hope. At least that's what I think is going to happen. Ooh. I mean, we'll see if an overtime happens in 3, in 2, and 1, and it looks like overtime happens. Holy crap. So I guess Confederates can win. Oh no, wait. I think Confederates going to win this game. Because I think regardless, Union probably will hit last stand trying to take this point. And I mean, Union looks very scattered going in now, dying and skirmishing out of line. I'm not going to lie. This is surprising. Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense that in overtime, I guess when the clock hits 0, it'd keep going. I guess that makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that to be a thing.
Take the flag. Let's go.
We didn't shut. Shoot him, boys. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Wow.
No.
Get the flags up. There's 2 flags down.
Get the flags up!
I mean, this is just a wow. I can't believe the Confederates are going to win this game. I thought it would be a draw.
They're coming to kill me.
But I guess I don't really watch a whole lot of it, so what else would we expect? But that's what you get to see on the ever-changing battlefield here. I mean, they're going to hit last... Yeah, there they go. Confederates are going to win this game. I mean, let's see. What are they saying down here? No, that you saw when the opponent is the last stand when you cap a point, or so if you capture a point or you're midway through capping a point and your opponent hits last stand, it goes to 3/4 full automatically, which is why there was that jump there. So in a minute and a half, this game will be over regardless. Wow.
Send it! Let's go! Buy some 7th Louisiana shoes! Duffel bags on the market. Do you want to hide some dead Yankee bodies? Get yourself some fucking sweet-ass merch and get a duffel bag to bury some Yankee bodies. This charge is fucking brought to you by...
Sorry, Joe Duell, we gotta go.
Get that 7th gang! If you don't like it, I don't care, baby. Get spoons.
7th LA mugs for all Yankees from the 7th LA merch shop. April Pro.
No! Hell yeah! Are you having a hard time walking? Get yourself some 7th LA high top shoes. Boy howdy, do you find that your heels are hurting all day from killing Yankees? Get some 7th LA high top shoes.
Well, you heard it here first. Anyways, what a win by Confederates. 2-0 tonight. Very well played on their part. Union made a good chunk of blunders, but Confederates took advantage. Really well done. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go to the description. Check out our Patreon. We live stream everything there. You can get non-commentary, no UI, broadcast of everything we do. And you can advertise your regiment on our videos. But regardless, thank you all for watching. It means the world. Very appreciative. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. We will see you in the next video. See ya.